It's the question on everyone's mind right now. Will the eighth Mission Impossible film, Dead Reckoning Part 2, be any good? Even though I no longer agree that each Impossible film is better than the last, 5 was inferior to 4 and Fallout was superior to Reckoning Part 1, the franchise has had an unusually high percentage of high quality films, with the second movie being the only film to be below decent. Still, one would think eventually a Mission Impossible movie will miss the mark, not by a little, but by a lot. And why not Dead Reckoning Part 2? Part 1 certainly was not a masterpiece of the genre, nor did it massively hype me up personally for the second half. Gabriel, even aided and abetted by the all-seeing eye of Sauron, the entity, is probably the most dangerous villain of the franchise. Ethan beating him so completely somewhat made his murder of Ilsa feel like a fluke. It would be as if Thanos had snapped Loki's neck, and then at the end Thor managed to sever his hand from the gauntlet, forcing Thanos to retreat. Thanos would still be a threat, just not the threat. In the same manner, now I am pretty confident that Ethan would be able to beat Gabriel in rematch, seeing as he already has. This is not a good place for the audience to be, and it is difficult to see how Reckoning will keep people engaged for a whole year. Beyond this, the vague outline of Reckoning Part 2 is not so vague. We pretty much know the basic plot already. Ethan needs to get to the submarine before Gabriel. Pretty simple. Ethan might not know where the sub is exactly, but he does know how to find out, as does Gabriel. It just doesn't seem like there's a lot of places the plot can go. Furthermore, Cruise's talk of Mission Impossible 9 was a huge mistake. Bad Reckoning Part 1 was set up and essentially marketed as the beginning of the end for the character of Ethan Hunt. I was planning on seeing the movie anyway, but this strategy made me really interested to go see it because I care about the character of Ethan Hunt and want him to have a happy ending. So, talking about the ninth film, before the eighth comes out, is a pretty clear hint that Hunt's fate is not sealed. A certain movie notwithstanding, announcing a sequel generally means that the main character will survive to be in it. The quality of the writing going down also concerns me. While the screenplay was not distractingly bad, it was a significant downgrade from Fallout. This trend needs to be reversed immediately. I will still go see Dead Reckoning Part 2 when it comes out. Remember, I like the Mission Impossible movies. The quality of the eighth Mission Impossible movie should not be taken for granted. Thanks for watching, and I will be back soon.